So we're here at 1117. Front steps need to be redone. They're definitely squishy. Not as bad as other Forest. But cute, good size front porch. Looks like they've done some stucco work. Not well, but needs a little painting. Landlord special painting job everywhere. But that's easily fixed, and the woodwork looks salvageable for sure. Good wood floors.
Anybody look? Show the house.
Fireplace.
Hello.
Really good sized living room. Looks like they built this out to be another unit of some kind. Or just the bedroom over here. This is interesting. I would not have done it this way, but so there's a tiny little bathroom here. Shower, airplane sink, toilet. I'll see if we can get in there in a minute. So back here to the front, there used to be some sort of French doors here. The hardware is still there. Kitchen. Off-the-shelf cabinets, but a good amount of cabinets. I don't know what they had there before. That's odd. Granite countertops. There's definitely some damage on the ceiling that they have fixed at some point. And I don't know if it was when they added this wall with the bathroom behind it or what. But good sized kitchen. Windows look older. So that back bedroom on the first floor is locked, so we can't get in it, but I think that's the one person that's still living here. Industrial carpet. Back to wood floors, which is nice. So bedroom number 2. Decent size. Bedroom number 3. The AC probably does not work well up here.
No.
Bathroom needs to be completely gutted, but it's got a decent layout. Good size closet. Next bedroom, decent size. A little porch that's high AF, but
Screened in.
Screened in?
3.5 season.
but this could be a cool like space.
Yeah. And then you have
It's
upstairs.
definitely slanting. Are you
Oh, yeah.
concerned?
No, it was a deck.
Okay. And then upstairs bed?
Yeah, upstairs is 2 non-20. Walking on up. So 2 rooms that have heat, but no vents. Shorter than 1106, but still decent amount of room. And I assume no escape, but roof access. All right, jumping down to the basement. Dry locked walls, so you have that, not a concern, very common. Decent, probably 7.5 feet tall ceilings. Nothing there. Same thing, wall is a little dent, but not a concern. Furnace is high efficiency. Water heater looks to be relatively new, proper vent. Sorry, there's no true lights down here. Yeah, not exactly a whole lot of lights. Looks to be 2018 for the furnace, so you got a long time on that. Decent size. Breaker box. Tons to, I know you can't see it, but there's probably a third to actually add on. Then go into a room with actual light, washer, dryer. All in all, looks to be a solid basement. Not worried about foundation or anything like that. So it looks pretty good.
So there's a pretty house over there. Obviously, this foliage needs to come down. I don't know why everybody on the street had like giant foliage growing in between. The shaker sides are in okay shape. It needs some painting up there. And the exterior needs some love for sure. Gravel driveway, which your kids aren't living here, so I would just leave it. Good amount of parking. I don't know what this is. This a cistern, babe?
Maybe.
I need to investigate that a little bit. We'll explain what cisterns are. So this back bedroom was the porch. No AC. So this back bedroom was obviously the porch. I don't know why there was a second window. I want to get into this room for sure. I bet it's hot, just like the upstairs is. But I don't know if I would leave that a bedroom. I don't know. But good amount of parking. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 spots if we got creative. So everybody would have parking. But it is a shared driveway with the neighbors, I think. Yeah. She could be real cute. Definitely needs a new color scheme, some power washing, a new front porch or steps up to the front porch. And I would do storms instead of new windows. But she's cute. All right, going next door. Obviously, these shrubs are extremely overgrown. Cute little corner. Obviously more expensive when it comes to snow removal and things because you have to do the whole corner. This guy for sure needs to be painted, but very cute. Here's the side yard. Looks like parking over Minerva. Little carport over there. I'll go over later. Trying to figure out this layout. So you come in the front door. You have this room, which has its own door and a number on it. So I think they're considering this a bedroom.
Right.
But I don't know how with the front door.
If there's a back stairway entrance.
Yeah. Then the living room. There's tenants seeing it for the first time. Another bedroom with a closet. Definitely needs some love in here. Number 2.
How that can be considered the bedroom? It cannot be considered the bedroom.
Number 3. Must be, it's a very long but very skinny bedroom.
That's 8 feet, not this 1.7. So.
Steam boiler would need to be converted. Full bath in here. Nice and tiny. Older windows. Kitchen. Laundry.
Basement.
Here.
This one's gonna be fun.
Okay, have fun.
All right, going down to the basement. All right, reasonable. It's not tall. It's probably 6'6". Steam boiler. It's a McLean, which is sort of the gold standard of boilers. Looking at '02, so 23 years old. They're gonna last 40 to 50 to 60. I had one that was, I think, on 65 years in one of my duplexes. One in, let's see, looks to be undersized actually for this water heater unit for how big the house is, but that's just me. There's dampness, but not wet. It's short. It's storage-ish, but you'd probably want a pallet to put stuff onto. There is brick around this back in some areas, but most of it was sort of a converted Michigan basement that probably was actually dug down, which is a little bit of what's going on. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they kept with this style. Water heater over here. Looks to be all in all good condition, but definitely not usable. Your tenants will probably never come down here because you have the washer and dryer on the first floor. Chimney definitely needs some love, especially because you're going directly into it. That is not something that you want to see.
Okay, heading up. Looks like they put like padding down as the carpet.
Something.
Something. These stairs need to be redone. The treads are really small. So some sort of roll vinyl up here. Bathroom. Tub. Lots of exposed pipes, and this is a very traditional rental in Ann Arbor. Another bedroom without a closet.
Okay, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'6". 6 foot. I'm 6'6".
This is odd. The floors downstairs are all very, very unlevel as well. There's another side porch. This must be how these tenants get up here, I had to guess.
And you have the side, you have the back, stairs.
We're gonna leave.
Okay.
Yeah, we're leaving. So, yeah, not a problem.
Closet.
Pleasure meeting you.
Happy,
Woo. Woo. I just fail. That is a drunk trap of all drunk traps.
Yeah, for real.
5, 6. So this one has a closet. Like 4 of these 6 bedrooms don't have closets.
Right.
Okay, I don't understand how this is even legal. I wish you guys could see this. From like the top of it. Oh my god, I literally can't. All right, so the structural work needed in this one is intense. I think every floor in the house is wavy. I need to know if this one can just be leveled and you could build something else here, because it's not worth keeping in its current condition. It's not what you guys would want. This one isn't bad. This one I think we could really make nice. We could bribe the tenants to move out early, make it better, turn it into a single family home. And then maybe do like a garage with another unit above it or something over here. But this one's a real hard one for me. I love the corner. I love the fact that they're next to each other.
It's got a carport
Yeah.
on the side.